What's up, Gemini babies? All right, Gemini. So, long story short, I feel like you're having trouble letting go of the past. I feel like you might be stuck in the past right now. I feel like you might be having trouble letting go of what no longer serves you. I feel like you're having trouble facing that truth. I feel like you need to do a lot of healing at this time. I feel like you're dwelling on regrets a little too much. I feel like you need to shift your perspective, Gemini. I feel like you need to gain some inner wisdom, Gemini. I feel like you need to do some soul searching. I feel like you need to accept what's been lost and move on. Simply put, we got the Five of Cups in reverse. This is being stuck in grief. You might be stuck in grief so much that you fail to see the positives around you. It's like you are unwilling to notice the blessings or opportunities in your life, Gemini. This is like delayed healing. The blockage isn't loss itself, but your reaction to it. The prolonged self-blame, the guilt, the wallowing, all of that keeps you from healing and moving on. So I feel like you need to embrace acceptance, forgiveness, and recognize that emotional baggage is holding you back, okay? With the Hermit here, again, you're being called to do some soul searching, introspection, gain some wisdom. This card represents truth seeking, being alone, independence, inner guidance, meditation. I feel like these are all tools that can help you move on, especially meditation and truth seeking. Keep it real with yourself. Go within. Figure out what it is that's holding you back from moving forward, from letting things go. Seek guidance if you need it with this Hermit card. I feel like slowly but surely you are letting go of the past. You're walking away. It might take a while to let it go, but I feel like you're on that path, like literally on that path to walking away and letting things go. You might be very disappointed at this time. You might be seeking escapisms. But all in all, you're walking away and leaving something behind. You are encouraged to do this, Gemini. Then we got the Four of Cups here. This is sudden awareness. So I feel like slowly but surely you are learning to let go and moving on. Yeah, this is choosing happiness, acceptance, retreat, withdrawal. You're being asked to withdraw, Gemini. We got 3 cards with withdrawal. We got this one with isolation and withdrawal. We got the 8 of Cups with withdrawal. And the Four of Cups in reverse, withdrawal. So yeah, you want to check in for realignment. And then we got the Six of Cups in reverse. We got a lot of cups here. This is all about emotion, your feelings. This card represents living in the past. Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Forgive the situation. Moving forward. Again, independence is written on this card, Gemini. Ah, a bug. Let me kill it real quick. Sorry about that, Gemini. So yeah, that's basically the core of it, Gemini. When I was shuffling for your spread, this card fell out, the Fool. And the Fool represents new beginnings, possibilities, optimism, trust in life, opportunities. I feel like that's relevant based on these other cards. Move forward towards new beginnings and possibilities. Try to stay positive at this time. Okay, I'm about to get your advice here with this Death card in reverse. But hold on, let me see what else you got going on before I close out the reading. What's this? Yeah, I feel like you need to work on like your emotional maturity. And that's not a bad thing. That's what's going to help you let go of things that no longer serve you, even if it hurts. Gotta do what you gotta do. We got the High Priestess in reverse. Disconnected from intuition. Again, withdrawal. Withdrawal is written on this card. Silence. Yeah. You want to try and connect with your intuition as well. The Hermit card also could represent your intuition. What else do we have? We got the Lovers in reverse. Detachment. I see detachment on this card. I see a lot of words and I'm like, which one is relevant to this reading? And I got detachment here. You got to detach from, again, detach from what no longer serves you. Detach from the past with this Lovers card in reverse. Apparently it could have been a relationship that didn't work out. It could have caused you some suffering. You could have seen it as a bad choice. Maybe you were undecided about even walking away from this situation. You could have been afraid to commit to this person. You and this person could have been living together. With this Four of Wands in reverse, you're being guided to seek inner harmony. Seek support if you need it. I feel like you have a some sort of transition approaching. And then we got the Sun card in reverse, feeling down, sad. Try not to be overly optimistic either. Gemini, you got to do the hard work to address your inner emotions. Yep. Oh, I hope this wasn't like some sort of abusive relationship that you're recovering from or walking away from with this Five of Swords upright. And then we got the King of Swords in reverse. I see inner truth written on this card. So tap into your inner truth. Don't lie to yourself about a certain situation. Don't lie to yourself about like accepting that it's over. Just recognize that it's over and move on. You could have been dealing with someone who was like low vibrational or a mother figure. It could have been a very painful ending as well with this Ten of Swords. You could feel like this was just like a failed connection. There could have been some sort of betrayal involved. Strength, inner strength. In your case, I would say tap into your inner strength. There's a lot of inner work. A lot of inner work that you need to do. I feel like you're undecided. Some of you could be undecided about moving on. Like just stuck. Avoiding the situation. We got an energy of manipulation here. I must have passed like 5 cards that have manipulation written on the card. So be cautious of any manipulations, whatever that would mean. And then we got the Tower in reverse. Personal transformation. Don't be afraid of change. It's like an inevitable type of change. This situation was meant to teach you something. It was meant to push you forward. This was definitely like some sort of collapse. A disaster. Something that could have caused you some sort of suffering. But you're being pushed towards a personal transformation. And it's inevitable. Don't delay it. Just do it. Yeah, you're definitely recovering from some sort of heartbreak with this Three of Swords in reverse. Releasing pain. Forgiveness. Again, we have forgiveness. Optimism. Recovery and moving on. Gemini. Be careful with overindulgences. And just do the self-healing with the Temperance in reverse. Do the self-healing. Check in for realignment. Do what you gotta do. Try not to obsess with work at this time. Try not to distract yourself with work. With this Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And keep your self-worth in check. You might be feeling like a little bit insecure at this time based on this heartbreak. Maybe the person you were dealing with chose someone else over you, and now you're struggling with self-worth. But you got to do the hard work to move on, like physically, be productive, create a routine, seek support. And that's about it. Yeah, we got the Ace of Swords here. This is confusion, the lack of inner clarity. A lot of inner work needs to be done with you, Gemini. So I think I'm gonna leave it there for you. All these other cards don't really make sense to me. So, all right. But before I sign out, let me get you your advice. Okay, so with the Death card in reverse, this is a need to stop resisting inevitable change. This has been the theme of this entire reading. Growth, changing, seeing things differently, going within a lot. Confront any fears that you might have, anything that might keep you from moving forward. Embrace the transformation. Recognize that a situation is truly over and needs to end, rather than trying to force it to continue. Gemini, stop resisting, face your fears, release the old, let go of outdated patterns, any unfulfilling jobs, toxic relationships, or bad habits. I did mention overindulgences here, so be careful with that. All right, that might be something that you need to let go of. Bad habits that no longer serve you. And instead of waiting for change, take charge. End it. If you know that the relationship isn't going anywhere, if it's causing you pain, if there's like betrayal involved, end it. Initiate it. And identify stagnation. This card points to a blockage caused by fear or an unwillingness to adapt. And you need to figure out what that is, Gemini. Like, ask yourself, what changes am I afraid to make? What am I holding on to that I should release? Am I trying to revive something that's already dead? What old energy is keeping me stuck? And how can I bring in new energy? That's your advice, Gemini. So I hope this was helpful. Please like the video and leave a comment below for some feedback. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you, Gemini.